What's going on, guys and girls? Hard Drive here. BindTuneCBShop.com. Told you we'd get you a video going on one of these. No, we don't do the, step-by-step stuff and how they work. There's plenty other videos out there of people doing that. We give you the nuts and the bolts of things. Okay, we already got it out of the box. Make this video a little bit shorter. It's fired up. It's still on 10 meter. See what channel it's on, so that's going to be like 28 megahertz. So let's take a look at it. Alright, it's a little off. We're going to go to 30 millivolts, undermodulated, mic gains wide open. Okay, it doesn't really change. Echo on, echo off. We're going to drop it down. Oh, let's first go up. Okay, so we're at, and we're dropping to nothing. Pretty much around 3,000 or 3K. That's it. Alright, so now we're going to go down. That'll be around 300. Pretty much nothing. And we'll increase frequency. You see it gains again. If you put a power mic behind it, it might help them a little bit. But that's just out of the box, okay? Again, this is identical. Well, as far as I know, until I get the top off and look at the schematic, to an Anytone 6666. People argue with me they were different size. No. Exact same chassis. Alright, a little off frequency. It's going to be at 28 megahertz, so let's take a look at spectral purity. That's not bad. Alright, not bad. Let's go to, say, a 30 megahertz span. Not bad. It's got a little bit of noise in there. Not bad. Okay, now let's take a look at it. And like I stated, years ago in the Anytones, drastically distorted wave. And that's what that's going to cause. Now, that's just barefoot. You take a look at it like this, you'll be able to see it. See it? Power is wide open, all the way down. But mind you, this is still way better than the majority of the radios you're going to see that they call tuned and peaked. Alright, with a microphone, trusty, audio 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I'm talking right up against it. There's my face. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's going to be a little muddy. It's going to be clear up close, but it'll lack range. Alright, it won't be modulated in the carrier. Let's take a look at the continuous. Okay, 30 microvolts or 30 millivolts. Well, of course, I can inject drastically. Alright, but no mics really do that. Okay, so far so good. Alright, so I've already checked it to a point, and I did like the receive. Of course, that's at 10 meter. So let's check it out. Let's go to the generator and go to 28 megahertz. I thought I had a speaker plugged in. Hold on a second. Well, there it is. We actually got some tone, alright? The radios are already getting pretty warm, so we're going to do a bit of work. These things have got to be tuned correctly or they get really, really, really hot. Alright? Alright, let me pop this thing open and determine the differences. Not explicitly, but some of the minor ones between this and AT, that is an Anytone AT6666. We'll be back. Alright, guys and girls, we're back. We got it opened up. Okay. And you see where we're at. And we're going to start with receive. Alright. That's 120 dB down. Alright. Now we're going to try to show you something all at the same time. A couple of different things. I really don't want to listen to that, but that noise drives me nuts. Okay, watch the scope. Okay. Adjacent channel rejection is decent. Let's increase the modulation now. And we also have to decrease the power. Okay, we have no problems really with adjacent channel rejection, okay? It's not bad. But the minute we create any form of distortion, so don't always blame it on the radio. Blame it on your neighbor, okay? Or the chop shop. So let me get things back to normal here. Give me a second. Let me see kind of some of the stuff that goes on here. Okay. And 20 dB down again. We got tone. That's pretty good. There's no crystal pack. It has the same filter. Well, once I get it flipped over to the other side, I'll show you that. I'm not mocking the radio. It's just out of the box radio. Here's what it looks like. Just like all the other radios, new radios that come in here. I will clean all this up. There's some little splatters. It's not bad. But normally, especially with a surface mount radio, when you see the other side, you'll understand why there can't be anything floating around. At least when they come out of my shop, I go through all these different things. When they go on a paint check or like a truck, and vibrating, all these different temperatures is where it's most important. Getting back to the shavings, I did see some little stuff. If you can even point, let me get something to point with. Again, I'm not picking on the radio. There's just a lot of them are like this. So I like to go through them when they're brand new. You can see that one right there on that thread, right there. The radio's on and I want to break it loose. And there's some other little specks here and there. It actually looks a little cleaner on some of the solder joints than the Anytone 6666. But it's not bad. There it is. Okay? In other words, some guys want to know where that's at. It does have the same filter. It doesn't have the crystal pack. It looks like the exact same AGC, squelch, noise blanker. Power amplifier is almost identical to RF chain. Buffer, pre-driver, driver, final section. This is using IR 520s, by the way, not 13N10s. 13 STI 36C. So we can't really push the hell out of this with those finals. You gotta remember, this is a big heat sink, and it will absorb a lot of heat. But once it absorbs that heat, it has to go somewhere. So this ain't going to be something that you want to sit there and play recordings all day long, and do stupid stuff with. It's a radio to be used. You put it in a cubby hole. It has to be tuned properly and used accordingly. Not mocking it. I'll go through a little bit more on the radio. The radio is, let me put my glasses back on, is performing almost identical at 10 meter as it did on 11 meter when I first started the video. Let's take a look at it. Generator down. Okay, and we'll check the frequency. Alright. Let's off a little bit. Not bad. Radio's warm now. It's actually a little bit warm in my shop too. I got the air conditioner off so I can make this video a little bit better. And okay, let's go to spectrum analyzer. And there's the carrier frequency. The carrier frequency is rock solid. All right, it's 3 on either side, 6 kilohertz wide. We'll modulate it. It is weak on input, 30 millivolts input. In other words, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 audio. It does have a slightly different frequency response, echo on, echo off. The mid tones are more prominent on the echo. When the echo's on, you can see the difference. But anyways, there's the modulated carrier, if you can modulate it. Mike won't do it. I can do that with my generator, alright? Kill the talk back. That's the wave. That's a pretty dirty wave. Right. And again, around 30 millivolts, and it's not going to achieve really 100% modulation. We'll turn the power down, not quite linear. It's working. It's out of the box. Okay. So anyways, receive is decent. I'll let you hear the echo. I'll turn the power down. I don't want to get this thing hot yet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Channel 20. Remember, I only got 2 hands now. Audio 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5, 6. I'll show you all the way wide open so you get a drift. Audio 1. Yes, that needs work. The tone. And all the way down with the volume all the way up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you still set it? Yeah, you can. And again, no work's been done. No reverse engineering yet. This is out of the box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Breaker, breaker, audio. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Audio. Okay, we do have the same splatter. Okay. That's a lot for noise, drive me nuts. For a barefoot radio. I have a feeling I'm going to find some in the VCO and basically in the RF chain. But you would still wouldn't want to put that in a box. Brand new like that. It's not bad. I've seen much worse. Galaxies are way worse than that. All the other exports are way worse than that. Don't get freaked out for what I said. But I will clean that up. Alright, so I think we pretty much covered everything that's relevant. I'm not going to get into the controls. You can read a book. If it comes with a book, you can go online and see all that. Looks durable. Alright, well anyways, this is going to take a little while, so I'm not going to stop this video and start it again. I'm not really sure how long this will take. But stay tuned in for the next video on this Stryker SR-447-HPC2. Y'all have a great night. It's Hard Drive here, FineTuneCBShop.com, and we're back on out of here.